Okay. We need to go to Chief Tulpa. Wasn't Tulpa, was he a Morika village?
That sounds right.
I always get lost in this freaking town. Excuse me.
Ah, crap.
What's wrong?
Good luck.
Well, yeah, what's the chief's voice?
I think he just had an older. You gonna say your line goes?
Oh, my brain just completely ignored it. Long time no see, Chief Tulpa.
Ah, the special support section. Thank you for coming. News of your success in solving the monster attacks reached America the other day. I could never say that word. I even managed to convince some of the other villagers that the police aren't all bad. Appreciate it, man. This ain't the time to be singing our praises, though.
If you don't mind, could you run us through the details of your request?
Oh, I almost forgot. Before that, though, allow me to thank you once more for dealing with those beasts. Now then, I'll cut straight to the heart of the matter.
The support request mentioned something about monsters trespassing onto Amorica private property.
Indeed they have. Good ghost. You likely saw the place as you were heading here. Along old Amorica Road, we own a stretch of property that serves as a storehouse for materials. There's been a pack of monsters that swarmed in recently and made the place their new nest, just caused us a whole slew of problems.
A whole pack? I can see how that would be an issue for the village.
Have there been any injuries?
Not as of yet, fortunately. However, we store many of our farming tools there, so it's not something we can continue to ignore. Given how well you dealt with our previous run-in with monsters, I was more than happy to submit a support request rather than ask the Bracer Guild. Hey, it sounds like our stock is finally starting to go up.
While we should be happy about that, we should probably focus on the task at hand for now.
Come on, I know that. Alrighty, let's go show those trespassers who's boss.
Yeah, it'd be best to finish this quickly. Ain't too long and this plan could get out of hand.
Oh, so you'll do it? I knew asking the SSS for help was the right call. Here, take this with you. That's the key to unlocking the property's gate. Head southeast on the old road, and you'll find the place. Heck, riding the bus halfway down the path would save you time. Feel free to use whatever you find in there if it helps you resolve this matter.
Understood. Give it to us, Chief Jolta. Alright. Nope. Let's see. Where is that at? Nope, that's the bus stop. This is why map markers are great. Is this the place? That thing's doing a handstand. Oh, so's that one. But they're all doing handstands.
Interesting.
Why are anteaters doing a handstand?
Your guess
That's a
is
question.
as mine.
Indeed. This is the private property of Amorica Village.
How in the world did a place like this end up infested with so many monsters?
No idea. Not to mention, these buggers look like they're going to be a bit more of a hassle to deal with than those ones roaming around the highway. Could be they're here as a result of everything that went down the other month. Probably came here to look for new feeding grounds.
This is the result from Ravash letting their war hands loose then. Well, regardless, talking this over won't fix it any faster. I'm going to unlock the door. Everybody ready? Alright, time to conduct an extermination. Let's do this, everyone.
Understood.
Let's give them hell.
You can count on me.
Like 1, 2, 3.
He's showing you his butthole.
Maybe he's friendly. You just smacked his butt.
Yeah.
He smacked the booty.
You touched the butt.
He touched the butt.
He touched the butt. Wait.
But I do question what's
Well,
That's how I feel as Nash every time I do a beam attack. Ah, they're dead. Got it. He smacked the butt again.
Overkill. Kill-tacular.
I kind of want to see these things attack.
If they live long enough. Well,
They're not. Like, I need to see the attack animation. I'm sorry, I do.
But his ghost keeps delaying their attack.
yeah. Celtic.
Ghost.
Yes.
I demand that you let them attack at least once. At least one of them. I need to see
Okay.
the attack animation.
Don't call me a box. I'm not a box. My cousin's a box and he's a complete idiot.
Sounds like denial.
Hmm.
Just one of them. You can like kill some of them. Just let one attack.
We believe.
I just need to see the attack animation.
They part. That's awesome.
Amazing. As expected.
Okay. I'm good now.
So they're
But-
anteater
Anteaters,
skunks.
but yeah, I was like, but they act like skunks.
They attack with farts.
Yep, that they do.
Yes, there's a cooldown, Celtic. Also, I'm not the one that put the cooldown in place.
I think it's just like a default cooldown
Cooldown for what?
for the
He wants
sound
to play the
alerts.
metal pipe more often.
Oh, yeah.
I think it's like a universal for all of them. Yeah.
It's to
There it is
avoid. It's to avoid spam.
You can't
you wanna
afford
do.
it.
He can't afford
Celtic.
it now. Celtic.
Okay, thank you for thank you for fixing
Letting
my
them fart on me?
curiosity. Yeah, because
We've had to learn.
I had to know. Okay,
We've had to know the
they're
truth.
they're doing a handstand.
Yeah, overkill is right, but okay.
I was saying thank you, Celtic.
Humoring me. Thank you for humoring me. That's what I was looking for.
I always wanted to be a fisherman, but
Looking.
well,
looking to say. I
Your
can't
chest.
English today.
I can't English also.
I just can't English in general. Just for being you. Okay, that looks like that was the last of them.
Extermination complete. I no longer detect the presence of any monsters within the perimeter.
Have a good night, Celtic.
Damn. They were as much of a pain to deal with as I thought they'd be.
Well, at least we got the job done in the end. That's what matters, right? Alright then, let's go give our report to Chief Dolta.
Yeah. Hopefully he'll have a bit more peace of mind now.
Oh, I see. I'm glad to hear we won't have to worry about them anymore. Now we can finally get back to tending our fields in peace. Seems I owe you my thanks once again, Special Support Section.
It was no biggie. Stuff like that is nothing for us.
Honestly, Randy, you're all talk.
Still, seeing as this property is right on the highway, might want to take some precautions to make sure this doesn't happen again, Chief Delta.
Yes, I agree. We Americans will need to work out some way to deal with this problem ourselves. However, I can't help but notice that this all started after the wolf attacks. It's almost been a month since that was resolved, and yet this still happened.
We have yet to confirm any sort of correlation between the two events, but it is quite probable. Regardless, now that we have exterminated the monsters, the storehouse should be safe for the time being.
Ah, is that so? That is suddenly a relief to hear. Thank you all for your help. As always, I'll make sure to call you if something else pops up.
You can count on us, sir. Call us and we'll come running.
Well, if you'll excuse us. Ooh. Mission complete.
Do 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 do.
Bum 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 bum.
This is Lloyd Bannings of the SSS speaking.
Who was Fran?
She's the receptionist.
You
Oh.
Fran.
Lloyd! Oh, what a relief. The call went through.
Fran? It's weird to get a call from you out of the blue like this. Something the matter?
So, actually, a citizen would like to speak with the special support section. Is it all right if I set up a meeting?
Yeah, that shouldn't be a problem. But I'm guessing there's a reason this request didn't come through the terminal like usual?
Yeah, from what I was told, it sounds pretty serious. Not to mention, it's rare we have someone specifically request the SSS. I figured you'd be okay with it, so I already agreed to it.
Gotcha. I think I understand the situation. Should we return to the office?
That'd be perfect. I'll tell the client to meet you there. Do you have any idea when you'll be back?
Let me think. We're a ways away, so I'll let them know they're free to wait inside if they get there first.
Okay, sounds like a plan. Thanks, Lloyd. I hope your meeting goes well.
What's wrong? Did an urgent request come in?
Yeah, seems like it's something serious. Drop up any unfinished business and head back to the SSS, okay?
Roger.
Hey, Lloyd. Think our client's a smoking hot babe this time?
How do you expect me to know that, Randy? Ah, Randy.
Oh, it is a smoking hot babe.
Oh,
It seems she's already here. This was
is
Risha, and this
Risha.
was also Mira.
Is this the one that sounds like Nash a little bit, but not British?
Uh-huh.
Yes, this was the not British.
Oh,
Nash, but
okay,
not
cool.
British.
Cool. Oh. I'm so sorry. Front door was unlocked, so I let myself in. I hope that was okay.
No, don't worry about it. We already knew you were coming. Welcome to the special support section. You're the client we were told about, right?
My name is Brixia Mao.
Risha.
Rishia.
Rishia
Rishia
Mao.
Mao.
Yeah,
Sorry.
that's how they pronounce it.
Rishia.
Yep.
I know we literally said it like not a minute ago, but still.
It's in my notes, phonetically in parentheses, so I have an advantage here. So
Thank you for taking the time to meet with me.
Whoa.
Oh, hell yes.
She is so slender yet so front-loaded.
do you have to make your ogling so obvious? Lloyd?
Huh? Right. Why don't you take a seat, Ms. Mao? What was it you wanted to talk to us about? A threat letter? Of course, he's not going to let Randy sit next to her.
No.
No.
I'm surprised that they're letting any of the guys sit next to her. Anyway. Yes, it arrived exactly 1 week ago.
But see, if he sits there, Ellie can keep her eyes on him.
This is true.
Yeah, but if Ellie was sitting there, she could keep eyes on both of them.
Mm-hmm.
Also accurate.
A letter came in for Ilya with no return address. Oh, sorry. Ilya Platier is...
Our concealed star player, the fervent dancer. She's only the continent renowned performer who's taken the world of dance by storm. Randy, you lucky dog. Who would have thought we'd get a request involving Ilya frickin' Platier?
I know you are excited, Randy, but please try to control yourself.
I mean, I know who she is, given she's a celebrity and all. Why would anyone send her a threat letter?
She keeps claiming it's just a dumb prank, but I'm not so sure. Something about it just seems too strange to me. I asked the troop leader about it, and he advised me to contact the police.
Who's in possession of the threat letter now?
Well, Ilya still has it, actually. She was about to throw it away, but I convinced her not to.
Good thinking. I'll have to ask her if we can take a look at it. By the way, Miss Mal, I'm assuming you must be related to Arkansas in some way?
Yes, I'm one of the other performers. I'm just a beginner, though. Nothing compared to Ilya herself.
Wait a damn minute.
What's your problem, Randy?
Your face. I saw it in the front page feature about Arkansas's new show.
No, what's your problem, Randy? Your face!
I have a problem with your face.
Out of context, that line is hilarious.
You're the one playing the Moon Princess, the co-star to Ilya's Sun Princess. The highly anticipated up-and-comer, personally recruited by Ilya herself, Rixia Mao.
Risha.
Risha.
I feel like it makes way more sense that he would mispronounce the name. And that's what I'm going with. I'm sticking to it.
But it's
She
also
introduced
Randy. You
herself,
think he's
too.
not gonna try to pronounce a lady's name to impress them?
Would he though?
Yes,
With the chest like that, he definitely would. Yeah.
absolutely. He would study her in more ways than one. Anyway. No, I wouldn't say all that.
Hold on.
All I do is stumble around and get in others' way. Truth be told, I'm still not sure if I'm ready for my debut.
No need to be so modest, Mrs. Mao. Being recruited by Arkensteel is an incredible accomplishment. You should be proud.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, all that certainly answers my question. Back to the matter at hand. From what I can gather, it seems Ilya herself isn't especially keen on getting our help, right?
Right. She said she'd rather focus on perfecting the show, so she doesn't want any outsiders coming in. Specifically, she told me that getting the police involved was out of the question.
Well then.
In that case, it seems we have no role to play in this matter. But aren't you the special support section? Based on what I read in a magazine, it seemed like you were more approachable than the rest of the CPD. I think if it's you four, Ilya will be more willing to let you investigate the issue.
I don't know.
I wouldn't normally suggest this, but have you asked the Bracer Guild for help? Since Ilya's a civilian, perhaps they could work as bodyguards for the time being.
Well, there's a small problem with that. You know as well as I do how popular the guild is in Crossbell. It'd be far too conspicuous if the bracers were constantly coming in and out of the theater. Rumors would spread. So with that in mind, I thought people wouldn't really notice if it were you guys.
I volunteer as tribute.
Oh, I'm so sorry. That sounded so much ruder than I thought it would.
It's fine, Miss Mao. We understand. I think we have a grasp on the situation now. I know where I stand, but what do you think, guys? Should we take the case?
Yes, definitely.
I have no objections.
Hey, you crazy, man? This is a once-in-a-lifetime chance. Of course we help. Only problem I have was with her face.
No, it's Lloyd's face.
No, it was her face.
Well, depends on how you look at it, because Lloyd was the one that asked
It
him what
was
his
referring to
problem
her
was,
face.
and he replied, "Your face."
But he was talking about her face,
Yes.
saying he recognized her face.
Semantics
Yes.
and tonal inflections. There you have it, Miss Mao. Special support section would be happy to look into this threat letter for you.
Thank you so much. I'll head back to the theater now. I need to tell the troop leader and Ilya the good news. Please, stop by as soon as you're able to.
We will.
See you, Risha. Call me anytime.
Well, we should probably jump on this soon and head over to the theater. After all, we can't exactly conduct our investigation without seeing the letters for ourselves, can we?
Indeed. We cannot ignore Ilya's theory that it is simply a prank either.
Man, this is one hell of a job, Perk. Hanging out with Arkansas right before the debut of their new show. Score! And we get to see Ilya Platier up close and personal, baby!
Honestly, Randy, though I can't deny I'm excited to meet Ilya Platier myself. Does my hair look okay?
You two are really worked up about this. Well, based on what I've seen in magazines, she's definitely beautiful. No doubt about that.
I am also looking forward to it. The architecture of this building is truly magnificent. It seems to be relatively new as well.
I believe it was built about 20 years ago. So it's a fairly recent addition to compare to some of our older buildings like City Hall.
Arkansas. Back when I was a kid, Guy and Cecile would bring me here every so often.
You doing okay there, Lloyd?
Oh, it's nothing. Are we all ready to head inside?
Wow.
The lobby certainly is grand.
I hear music playing. You think they're in the middle of practice?
Ooh, that's gotta be it.
I believe this is, what's his name?
That's the dude from last time.
It's the troop leader.
Yes.
I don't think it was the troop
Was
leader. I
the
thought it was the other guy.
manager? Or was
Manager?
this...
That looks like the troop leader guy.
like Durand or whatever his name was? No?
Yeah, something like that. I don't know.
Or Manager Balsamo?
I think
The
this was
character
the-
model looks almost the exact same. That's the worry.
I know.
Yeah. Who was either of those peoples?
Two different people.
Xander was the manager. I think Ghost was the troop leader, but...
We
Yeah.
just had the troop leader last one. Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna roll, someone call odds, someone call evens.
If I knew the name, I could tell you which one it is.
Ghost, your odds. Xander, your evens.
Thanks.
Okay, Ghost, go.
Ah, hello there.
Until we figure out who it is, at least.
Honestly, just get the name.
Oh,
That's
okay.
the
Here we
manager.
go.
It's Xander.
I remember what the voice sounded like. Here's the question.
Uh,
I do not remember.
I have not gotten back on my watch back to tell you what it sounds like yet.
I want to say he wasn't the French one, was he?
No. Pretty sure.
No clue what voice it's supposed to be. We only talked to him one time so far.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Go with we'll go with that. I'm terribly sorry. But only authorized personnel may enter the theater this time.
Oh, actually, we're with the CPD. I believe we received a request for a consultation.
Ah, but you're the special support section. Welcome to Arkansas. Risha told me you'd be coming. I believe you're here to speak with the troop leader in Ilya, correct?
Yeah. Are they available right now?
I believe so. Please go straight ahead through the main doors. What's the first name pronunciation?
Avon?
Avan, I guess. Avan, I don't know.
I
Avan?
was
Sure.
just like Avon, but I don't know.
Avan and
Avon?
Risha are likely watching Ilya practice right about now.
Oh?
Are you sure it's okay? We don't want to get in the way while she's practicing.
Oh no, I assure you, she isn't the type to be bothered by any minor interruptions. On the contrary, with the show almost upon us, she'll be quite happy to have visitors.
All right then.
You heard him. What are we waiting for? To the auditorium.
Oh.
She's so...
Incredible. And a flashback to Rollis in the dance party with all the skeletons real quick. Which only Ghost would understand. But that's what I got the vibe of just now.
This is you, D.
Yes, I'm drinking a coffee now. In a second. Okay, coffee consumed. Oh?
Oh, there you guys are.
Sorry, we didn't mean to bother you. Yeah, you were just... Wow.
That was completely breathtaking.
I think I died and went to heaven for a second there.
I'm lucky to have been able to witness something so amazing. You guys flatter me. Still, it's nowhere near finished.
Seriously?
It can be even better.
Why, of course. That particular routine was from one of the Sun Princess's first scenes. It'll be even better once we add the Moon Princess into the mix. As for the climax, well, let's just say this was nothing compared to what that'll be like.
Holy crap.
I can't even imagine. Look forward to it. So, Rishia, are these the people you were telling me about?
Yes, that's right. This is the special support section.
Really? You don't give off any cop vibes, though. Anyway, are you sure you want to investigate this letter business? I don't want you to waste your time looking into a dumb prank like this. Let me see who Avon was.
The trip leader. There should be Sean's one, right?
I haven't written down
Yeah.
all the voices for that, so we're gonna go with that. That sounds good.
Come now, Ilya. Everyone is just worried about you. Why don't you indulge us? Just a tad.
Well, I don't know about that. It's not really my style to let anything put a damper on the hype right before a show. But if Rishia lets me give her a special massage, I'll consider it.
No, absolutely not.
I swear, what am I going to do with you?
I volunteer as tribute.
She's pretty different from her stage persona.
Reminds me of a creepy old lecher. Lecher?
Lecher.
I have no idea. Ledger?
Fletcher.
Fletcher, I think.
Ugh. I heard she has an interesting personality, but not to this extent.
She sure has something, huh?
That does not surprise me at all about Randy.
Nope.
I'm so sorry, everyone. Lloyd, would you and the others mind waiting in the lobby? I'll try my best to persuade her somehow.
Hmm.
Uh,
Elia, what are you...
You said Lloyd, right? Are you Lloyd?
yes, I'm him. Too close. Way too close.
Her face is within an inch of his.
Oh, absolutely.
Boobs up in, yeah, it's all up in there. Yeah.
She is absolutely like literally squished up to him, looking dead in the eyes.
I guess.
And Randy is jealous.
Randy
Oh,
is jealous.
absolutely.
Because all these hot women are like, Lloyd!
So this is gonna
I
be
know Lloyd.
this is gonna be a running
really
thing
fun.
with Lloyd.
It appears to be,
Heck.
but it's hilarious.
It is a
Yeah.
running thing with Lloyd. He just all of the girls really love
He's
him
just a
and
chick
get
magnet.
close
It
to
is
him.
what it is. You can't help
And
it.
Randy will always be jealous. It will happen the entire time.
Randy gets his own ladies just in his own way.
Yeah.
He has to do all the hard work. Lloyd didn't do anything.
He doesn't do hard work, he pays for him.
No, Randy does the hard work. He has all the places he goes and the hit up ways. He's got his game. Don't beat a man down for his game, fool.
He got struck out by an old nurse.
Yeah.
Got cockblocked completely.
Yes, he did.
and entirely.
Yeah, that happens. Though. That doesn't
Completely.
mean anything about the game. He
Okay,
still had,
yeah,
he
these
had
two
game.
women.
He
Yeah,
had
these two
game in
women
that
have no
sense.
care. These two women do not care right now.
True. He's also not saying anything either, so.
Anyways,
And what's your last name?
Bannings? My name's Lloyd Bannings.
Aha! I knew it!
Oh, what?
huh?
Seriously?
There you go.
There it is.
Oh, Lloyd.
Elia, Stop.
What is the meaning of this?
Wow, what a small world. Who would have thought this would be the day I met the infamous little brother?
It's Cassius all over again. Everyone knows your older brother, and you're the little brother.
No, remember. No. Remember,
Everyone, no, she's like
she
besties
knows
with Cecile. Like,
Cecile.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the sister.
She knows Cecile, Guy's fiance. She's best friends with her.
And still, everyone knows.
So to be fair,
Damn it.
Guy was a very famous detective in Crossbow. Much like Cassius is a famous bracer and military man.
Exactly. Thank
But,
you. Thank you for
again,
coming to my tent.
Still, Guy is a very famous detective.
Well, now that I think about it, I'm pretty sure she mentioned you had joined the police department. You're exactly how I imagined you be.
Wait a second. Wait a second. Does that mean are you one of Cecile's friends?
Yep, Cecile's my best friend. I've known her for over 10 years now. We met in Sunday school.
I had no idea.
Wait, you go to church?
Everybody in this world does.
This is true.
This is
She used to go more often.
this is
She needs more ADS in her life.
this is more like the kind of medieval section or medieval time where Sunday school was the only school you had.
She obviously didn't pay attention. Let's say you're 50 Hail Marys. And move on.
a lot of Hail Marys.
Hail Adioses.
Yes.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah.
Anyway, allow me to properly introduce myself then. I'm Ilya Platier, the star of Arkansas, so to speak. A pleasure to meet you.
She's not as well endowed.
I'm just gonna move on from that one.
I mean,
You're not wrong.
yeah. Like,
I
was looking at
there
your
is
hair and I was like,
nothing
yeah, no,
I
you're
can
right,
say
okay.
in regards to this conversation that will not get me in trouble
No,
one way or another.
You're right. Risha has got more going on.
Risha is definitely more well endowed.
Yep.
It's
Moving
just a
on.
fact.
Moving
It is
on,
just a
please.
fact. I'm making the guys feel
Even
uncomfortable
the
too.
14-year-old pointed it out.
No,
mean,
it's more of
yeah.
there is nothing I can say that is either going to get me in trouble on the internet or my girlfriend in the call. So let's just move on.
I'm agreeing with this, the fact that she's got more boobs than Ilya does.
Anyways. Elia, what are we going to do with you? You can't just smother someone like that. It's a little rude, wouldn't you say?
You can gladly smother Randy. I don't think he'll be upset.
Aw, don't be such a prude. Admit it, Lloyd. You enjoyed that hug, didn't you? I could tell.
Okay, I know exactly how this hug went down too. She pulled him in for the hug, but instead of like pulling him over where his head goes over his shoulder, she absolutely brought his head to her boobs.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway.
Well, dear.
First Cecile, now her.
So that's how it is. When everything's said and done, the rest of us are nothing compared to little brother type. Damn you, little brother one preventers. All smug atop your golden thrones, surrounded by babes.
Anyway, About the threat letter?
Oh, yeah. I nearly forgot about that thing. Can't say no to such an adorable little face now, can I? If you insist. I've got the letter right here with me. Here you go.
Thanks, Ilya. Aren't you the ones who asked us for help? Let's give it a read. Cancel all performances of your upcoming show, or the beloved fervent dancer will have a tragic accident. Again.
What the?
Cancel all performances of your upcoming show. Or the beloved fervent dancer will have a tragic accident. Signed by Yin.
That's a threat letter if I've ever seen one.
You sure about that? It sounds more like a lame prank to me. I'm going to be honest with you guys. It's unfortunate, but we get stuff like this all the time.
Really? It's true. We do get a decent amount of letters like this. Most of them are written out of jealousy or in jest, though. In this particular case, however, there is something that bothers me.
And what would that be?
It's the signature, ain't it?
Precisely. Essentially, all of the letters we've been sent up until now have been anonymous.
There's something suspicious about that name, Yin. I just can't shake the feeling that this isn't a simple prank.
And I just keep telling you, it's nothing to worry about.
Do you have any idea who this Yen person is?
Not in the slightest. Like, is that even a person's name?
It almost sounds like it's some sort of code name.
I suppose it could be related to our new show's title. Yen means silver, after all. But that's as far as I can guess.
An interesting coincidence indeed.
Is there anything else you can think of that might be relevant? For example, have you done anything recently that someone might hold a grudge over?
About that.
Wait, you don't mean...
What is it, Rigia? Does someone have it out for you guys?
The idea.
It's not about us. It's about you, Ilya. Remember the other day with the president of that company?
Oh, that old baldy? To be perfectly honest, that whole thing was so trivial I'd completely forgotten about it.
Who exactly is this Baldy?
Just some greasy old loser named Marconi. Apparently, he's the big boss of that business, Ravashing Company.
That makes sense.
What?
Ravash?
Ah, man. That name yet again.
What's with all the freaking out?
It's just, we've been hearing that name pretty often. Mind filling us in on whatever happened with Ravash's president?
Sure thing. He likes to bring his business associates to Arkansas for entertainment. He'll plant his ass in our exclusive seats so everyone knows he's a big shot. Thing is, he doesn't care about the actual show at all. Like, he doesn't even appreciate my dancing. All he does is ogle me with those beady little eyes of his.
Ilya.
Wow. How were you able to pick up on that, Ilya?
This theater is my domain, and I know everything that happens here. So anyway, that old coot had the gall to approach me and patronize me. He kept babbling on and on about he would support my career and have me debut at the Heimdall Opera House.
Yep.
Yeah?
Heimdall.
Okay, good. Right.
Wow, don't get much more fancy than that.
Actually, we receive requests to perform in both the Empire and the Republic. We're often asked to hold a limited run of performances in both countries. When I think about it, we even had an offer to perform in the borough's Grand Arena. Wow, I didn't realize Arkansas was internationally famous. Still, why would Marconi approach Ilya about being her patron? He supposedly has powerful connections within Erebodium. Judging by the rumors, they aren't the type of people we want to associate with.
From all we've heard, Ravash has deep ties to the Empire. And of course, its criminal underworld as well.
I had no idea. How were you able to resolve the situation with Marconi?
I politely refused, of course. And for good measure, I slapped him across that giant face of his and told him never to speak to me ever again.
You did what?
You slapped a Mafia Don in the face?
Yes, she did. I swear, I nearly fainted when she pulled that stunt.
I nearly had a heart attack. However, he had the audacity to touch Ilya inappropriately. The recklessness, rudeness of that man was unbelievable. Nearby staff intervened, so we somehow managed to settle it.
So what you're saying is there's a good chance he's still nursing a bruised ego. That's what I expect from a typical mafioso anyway.
It does seem like a plausible motive to send a threat letter.
Okay, we understand the situation. First off, we'll try to uncover some new leads with the clues on hand. You mind if we hold on to this letter, Ilya?
Be my guest. I see a familiar glint in your eyes now, Lloyd.
Come again?
It's just like how I feel when I step onto the stage. Anyway, I'm sure you four will do a spectacular job. With you on the job, hopefully poor Ricia will be able to sleep at night.
Thank you, Ilya.
We'll happily tackle the case now.
We'll do everything we can to live up to your expectations.
Thank you so much. I'm so happy that Ilya finally agreed to accept help with this. I knew going to you was the right choice.
Well, don't give us too much credit just yet. From the sound of it, this case isn't going to be an easy one to solve. No, I didn't twitch!
Can you do the recap thingy real quick? Okay.
Look, there's no talk line. It went straight to the next line.
Huh.
Hmm.
Well. Oh, yes, I suppose you're right. By the way, you don't have to keep calling me Miss Mal. Just Rishia is fine.
No?
Well, I'm still just a novice. And I think I'm actually a little younger than you and Ellie. So it just seems a little strange for you to call me Miss.
Oh, really? Well, alright then. Be sure to keep that in mind, Risha.
Thank you. I really appreciate it.
Risha, the meeting's going to start without you if you don't hurry up.
I'll be right there. Well then, everyone, if you'll excuse me. If you figure anything out, please don't hesitate to stop by the theater.
Conceal sure is busy.
You're telling me. I bet they practiced another 100 times for the actual show. I'm starting to get why they don't want to waste their time with this letter business.
Indeed, that does make sense.
I hope we can solve this soon for the sake of their new show.
Let's get to it then.
By getting to it, we mean we're done for today? This is a stopping point?
Yes.
Okay.
Let's get to it next time.
Alright. Because I'm tired and I need to go to the bathroom. So tired plus bathroom equals me disappear into the ether. Good night, everyone.
Alrighty. Good night.
No.
Alrighty. Thank you guys for watching. We're gonna call it here. We're gonna go raid Tinkanos because somehow he's still live. So we're gonna go raid him. Thank you guys for hanging out and watching. I appreciate you. We will see you later. Bye.